Hello guys, welcome to DH9 Radio. I'm here with my co-hosts Andre and Davey, and we are available at the dh9.wix.com website. If you want to join in the chat's there, just below where you click the button actually listen to the radio. So yeah, I'm here with the guys. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hello. Yeah. Davey, you here too?
I might be. Apparently, I'm sitting in a seat in the radio studio, so yeah, I'm here.
I've just noticed, we're just going to say this on the radio, we have the wrong music playing at the minute, so we're going to quickly change that. While Owen tells us a little bit about what we have in store today.
So yeah, we actually, before we go ahead, we actually pinky promised so we're going to actually try and get some footage out today, not to realise we started the show and I had the aux muted. So
yeah, that was a bit of a funny one.
Yeah, so far it's been really good. We've messed up the background music. We don't have that yet. And what else have we done?
Just been generally incompetent.
Yeah.
You know, for a tech show, it's really embarrassing what we're like.
Yeah, I found the bed, by the way, guys. So anyone listening, we're going to play that now. We're not going to try and be discreet about it, and
we're not going to pretend we messed up. Basically.
Yeah, we messed up.
We're not all perfect,
the bed.
guys. That's the message, really.
There we go. That's the bed.
If there's anything we need him to handle.
No. Funnily enough, it was all of our fault, and it would have actually worked fine if we just plugged something in, and we were just a bit silly.
Yeah, we'd like to take this time to admit we are incompetent, and we failed. We are sorry.
So yeah, like every show, if you've tuned in for the past couple of weeks, you know the score. We're going to be talking about games, technology, cameras, film, and TV. And I think this week we're going to take it a bit slower and explain our points more. Isn't that right?
We'll tell everybody after why.
Yeah. Actually, I think that's probably why we've been a bit tacky today, because we're a bit excited, aren't we?
We are a bit excited. Yeah.
We'll get to it later.
At the end of the show, we'll tell everyone why we're so excited.
So, Andre, would you like to start first?
Oh, yeah, and if you have been listening for the past few weeks, you'd know that this is a regular occurrence, and I don't know why everyone acts surprised when I start first. Right. So, as usual, game of the week. I'm going to continue with that. I admit, I started off with the Xbox Games Pass, scrapped that, and I've just went to a game that I absolutely love. I've played it for a while. I've been playing this for years. I think I played it with you, Owen, before. And that is Gang Beasts.
Oh, Gang Beasts.
So
Gang Beasts.
So Gang Beasts is a game where you're kind of like a ragdoll man, and you can grab onto people, and the aim of the game is to basically throw the other ragdoll men off the... just off the ledge or whatever you're on.
It's got some lovely sound effects as well.
Yeah. So you might be, there's levels where you're on the back of a truck, and you've got to, people are trying to throw you off the truck, but there's also like signs and stuff.
Yes.
And there's other levels, there's like grinders and stuff where you can put people in, and it grinds up the bodies and that kills them.
Yeah, isn't there like a wrestling ring as well, where you might chuck each other off the wrestling?
That's the best one. There's a wrestling ring.
You get flung against the ropes and then bounce back and hit someone.
The classic mode where you've got to climb as high as you can with each other, isn't there?
Well, I prefer to just wrestle. I'm not. I don't like the climbing, if I'm honest. I'm not very good at it.
Climbing's very unpredictable because the controls online seem to be a bit laggy at times.
This game, it is a multiplayer game, and you play this online, and so it's basically it tends to be about 4, but I think you can go up. I believe there's more than 4, right?
I do believe so.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
So 4, and you just all wrestle until the end.
It's 4 to I think 10.
Yeah.
10.
So you're basically like, I guess the best way to describe it, you're kind of like a little jelly man.
Yeah, you're basically just a blob with arms.
Yeah, you're a blob with arms and legs.
Do you remember that?
And you just got to wrestle.
Do you remember what happened to the game though? Like they added that bull head, and the bull head was literally like. You imagine you've got any normal head on, and this is weird because obviously you can customize your character. You put this bull mask on, and you can knock people out so easily
just by headbutting. However, this is game of the week, so we're not going to talk about the pad stuff.
Okay, not at all.
No, we should probably.
Actually, I do want to say something. It is a silly game. It's all fun, isn't it? It's just silly.
It's a silly game. It's £15. I believe that's both on PlayStation and Xbox PC. Are you aware?
Yes, it's on. Yeah.
£15. Around about £15.
Though with the Steam sale summer, it's probably going to be about £2.50.
There you go, £2.50 if you've got a PC and you want that game. I recommend it. And I think these guys both...
Oh, yeah. Well, there's one thing I want to say about it. It's really a testament to, like, how physics engines have gotten it. I mean, it's silly, but, like, the physics of it, like, every single pixel moves with, touch. There's, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Like, its physics are, like, really well.
I like the developers
All right, no, it's bad.
It's excellent.
No, it is.
Developers recently at a recent E3 Expo, announced of their kind of battle royale take, but it wasn't any normal battle royale.
There's a battle royale.
What's for this?
It was the same developers as Gang Beasts.
Okay.
Oh, Christ.
Where basically the game is an objective of like Takeshi's Castle, where you're running through like different, like it's a different obstacle courses, and whoever doesn't get wiped out at the end. Like there's one.
So like a total wipeout.
Yeah, so one they have to run through the doors.
Yeah.
And then if you get caught by like this wall that's coming along, you obviously die. And then there's another one where you have to run up the hill against boulders.
Okay, that sounds actually quite fun.
Yeah, I kind of like the sound of that. I like that type of stuff. I like silly games. By the way, can I just say what Davey said about the Steam sales? That is not a guarantee that it will be £2.50.
No, that's more of me just commenting on the fact that it probably will be cheaper though.
Yeah,
I don't know how much cheaper, but it will be cheaper.
Does everything go on sale?
Everything.
Okay.
Steam
just
sale.
checking.
You wonder why people everyone comes out and says, right, I've got no wallet after the Steam sale, because literally every game you want goes on sale.
Yeah, it's weird.
I bought 30 games once, and you know how much I bought it for? By the way, these games included Lara Croft Tomb Raider, the new one,
Right.
the one after that, all of the original Tomb Raiders, the entire Hitman franchise,
Okay.
and you know how much it all cost?
I'm going to guess a lot.
£25.
Really?
Wow.
£25 on Steam.
Okay, that's alright. I can't.
I might have to get involved in this summer.
That
I
was
did last year.
That was a beautiful sale. That was like,
Yeah,
it was a
that
big
sounds-
pack.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was,
Wait, so it was just one single pack you get?
yeah, you get
gotta
like a
buy?
pack, and then you get all of those games in the pack.
Was
Okay.
it
I'm
must have
assuming
been-
you can see what the pack is. It's not
Yeah,
like
yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if it was going to be
No,
like
it wasn't like a loot box.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It wasn't a gamble.
You might get a good
All
game,
those
you
like
might not.
CD keys you can get off G2A.
It was the ADOS pack. It might actually be on sale this year as well. But have a look. It's a really good pack.
Well,
I mean,
with
if we're
that,
going to mention Game Pass, the Lara Croft games are on Game Pass as well. So if you do have Game Pass,
There we are, bringing it back.
I mean, I might play them. I probably won't, but I've never played Lara Croft before.
Oh, really? It's quite fun. It's basically just Indiana Jones, except you shoot more people.
Yeah, fair play. I guess I can
And-
go for that.
And I mean, in recent games, shoot them with arrows instead, and then hit them with a pickaxe.
So,
It's just really
you
brutal.
know what? Yeah, that's everything that I want. That's just in a game. I'm going to take it.
She
I
actually-
like it all.
she looks less pixeled as well from the old games.
Well, I mean, I'd
Yeah, I
hope
was
so.
going to say, I'm assuming these are the new. You did say the new Lara
New ones
Croft.
and the old ones.
Oh, okay. Even the pixely ones.
and the old Hitman games. So we're going all the way back. I had
When
Blood
did
Money.
Hitman
all
first
the-
come out?
Yeah, early 2000s. Early 2000s.
Remember the first Lara Croft game I played was on PS1, and it was like Get There Complete. This level where you run through this cave and all these mummies were coming after you.
What's a
so good.
nostalgic game for you two?
Oh,
What
damn.
game makes you feel nostalgic?
Ooh, nostalgic.
Because there's one game for me, and I know I've mentioned this many times. Did anybody ever play The Getaway?
Yep.
Or The Getaway Black
No, I
Monday?
Just
haven't.
British Grand Theft Auto.
It is basically British Grand Theft Auto, okay. And this was on PS2, I believe. I don't think it was ever... Was it ever on Xbox?
I only played on PS2.
Yeah, I
don't
was
know.
going to say, I don't... So basically it was like British Grand Theft Auto. You could drive around. Everything was very over-the-top British. It was like you were smack bang in London.
You
There was Black London cabbies everywhere. Everyone had really harsh, like, kind of Cockney
What
accents,
up?
didn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly like that.
And I remember, like, you didn't have a map or anything, and the way you got, like, to your, like, mission objectives was you had to follow your indicators.
Yeah, that's right.
So
I like
British.
That was yeah. So instead of a map, your car would just indicate automatically. But I kind of like that.
That
But
was-
as a kid, that got confusing for me.
Yeah, me too.
Like I don't know how many
I
times
wrote-
I got lost, and there was never any. Oh, you're here. It was just like, are you here? Walk in, find out.
Yeah. By the way, it isn't like a car game, but like you drive. It's like GTA.
Yeah,
so
think
it's-
GTA
yeah, it's
British.
shooting things up. You get involved with like gangs and everything like that. There's like an art heist. I remember there was an art heist mission. I loved that mission.
I remember Black Monday was amazing.
That was
you
great
got
too.
you
You
got to
actually play
play
as the police.
as the police.
I remember I used to just shoot people up, and they would go, "What? You know, you're supposed to arrest them, not."
Not massacre them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. That was yeah. And you could just arrest people, but you'd put handcuffs on people and they'd just flop to the floor.
Yeah, I was like,
like
"Oh, right."
lifelessly.
It's like True Crime. Do you remember
True Crime was
True
fantastic.
Crime LA. I remember the one where you like
LA
played as-
Stories, was it?
Yeah, and you played as that like guy who knew kung fu,
Yes.
and he was and he.
There was two True Crimes, wasn't
Yeah,
there? Yeah. Oh my.
But in that one, you went
that.
between two characters, and I remember I kept getting like this terrible ending where I died because I just couldn't fight. properly. I was
you
just
know what? I actually
terrible.
I don't even think I played the story for that. I played as
just arrest people
until I could just do what I wanted, and then I left it at that.
I mean,
You just start running around.
True Crime was a
hitting people.
fantastic game.
That was so fun.
There really needs to be another game come out where you get to be the police.
That's it. GTA is so fun. It is. It's so fun being a criminal.
Yeah.
But you know what else is really fun? Having unlimited power over people and being able to just arrest people just for the hell of it, for your sick pleasure.
So, Davey, I'm assuming your police application has been rejected.
Well, when I put that on my CV, for some reason they sent it back.
I feel like they wouldn't like that. Owen,
Ooh, yeah.
what's your nostalgic game?
Go on. My nostalgic game would be probably a one off the GameCube, because I remember.
Oh, you're going right back.
Yeah, I remember like when I was a kid, like my dad would play this Rogue Squadron game. He would play that. I would love to play either Mario Kart Double Dash. That was wicked. That was a completely different take on Mario Kart, like. And then I think the most nostalgic game was probably Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
Oh,
And
yes.
it was incredible. Like, that game was like just perfection. The storyline was brilliant, and it was just, I don't know, something about it just being in like maybe just a small area. It was set in a town, wasn't it? Do you remember, Davey?
Oh god, it wasn't a big area, no.
Yeah.
I've never played Zelda.
You should play Breath of the Wild. It's a good thing to get into. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Well, you played it on my Switch a little bit, didn't you? You said it's nice to play something that's just fun.
Yeah,
That's what you said.
I might have said that. However,
I mean, you
well,
can.
yeah. You know what? I probably would enjoy it. I've just never had a fancy.
I
for
might
it.
Well, yeah, and you've also got to get a Switch, which is a pain in the neck.
Yeah.
Might open a Blockbuster of my own called Owen Buster.
Owen Buster.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna rent out me I'm gonna rent out me games and consoles.
I feel like that will go down just as well as Blockbuster.
I've already used Owen Buster, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's one thing borrowing from a friend, but I don't know if the general public will.
Just random people turned up at his door. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, mate, can I have your Spider-Man?
And I feel like your stock might be slightly limited compared to a multinational chain.
I've
but,
got 15
you know.
games.
Davey, what's yours? Your nostalgic game?
Mario Sunshine.
I've never
Oh,
played that either.
wow, what a game!
Yeah, so that was
Game
on
was
GameCube,
incredible.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
didn't really play the GameCube.
yeah, I had one. I had two GameCubes in my life. One when I was very small.
I might
Then another
get
one
one.
when I got a little bit older, and my sister bought it for a tenner, and she just put it in her house. And every time I went over hers, I played it. But the
okay.
one where I was very little was mine, my own. But yeah, Mario Sunshine was so fun, and the bloody flowers that kept popping out. They were like the bane of my existence, and I just used to love it because it was the music that really got me. Because it was like really different compared to other Mario music, and I really liked it. I don't know. Does anyone else like Mario Sunshine? Because I know like
Has anyone else
it was a
got-
lot different compared to the Mario games beforehand because it was kind of like open.
Has
in
anyone
a
else
way.
got any nostalgic games?
Yeah.
Because obviously we've said. I mean, mine is Davey and Owen. I think you both have quite nice nostalgic games. And mine's Shoot, whoever you want game. And
Yeah, I remember as
I
well.
really probably shouldn't have been playing that game, but
It was also
who
pretty brutal
cares?
because like the only way you could heal yourself was you'd have to lean against the wall as you're bleeding out, and you're like, and you're just like, it's maybe
Sounded
maybe
like-
my breathing.
Sounded like Shrek.
Sorry
having an
about
aneurysm
that.
there. I thought whoever hasn't played the GameCube that were definitely missed out. It was one of those like consoles where it had this this controller. When you saw it first, you'd be like, how am I supposed to use
weird
it?
as hell.
do you think if you just went back to it now, you'd feel nostalgic, or do you think you'd be a bit disappointed?
Well, that's the thing. I feel like I'd probably be
do
disappointed.
you think that's something you should just leave, or
I'm
do you
spoiled.
think, or is it
I
something
mean,
you'd
that's
ever
why
go
you should
back to?
download.
It's pure. It's
Are
pure,
you just
and I'm not
leaving
going
that
to touch
as
it.
a memory?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
I
going
mean,
to.
that's
Because
why
I
I
actually
downloaded.
I tried to play the Getaway not long ago.
Yeah,
and I'm
did
going
it
to be
ruin it?
honest. I've got to be honest. It's a bit. It hasn't aged too well.
Well, I did notice. I did watch a while ago. I was like, I want to see what was this like? Because
Yeah.
obviously, your memory's a bit fuzzy.
Yeah.
And I kind of noticed all the buildings are just painted on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So-
one thing.
I mean, granted, they
The
were,
gunplay
they were
was
English
awful.
shops.
Yeah.
But-
No, like it was really well done in that way. Like they'd researched it.
Oh yeah. And I feel like there wasn't really much interactivity besides
Yeah.
hurting people.
Yeah, kind of like basically the world existed for you to go from one mission to another, but there was nothing else to it.
Yeah.
The story was always good because you had your kid kidnapped in the first one.
Yeah. That
But
was,
it was like
it was a good
yeah,
storyline.
yeah. I mean, it did it before Taken, so.
So
Yo,
Yeah,
so
that did.
Liam Neeson, thanks for copying off a classic.
Although they didn't say that iconic line in The Getaway, I don't believe.
No, I
I
think he said-
just swore a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
He said
Give me
no-
my bleeping kid back. I think was
Yeah. it was
basically all he said.
iconic. That will go
Yeah.
down in history.
Shall we have a little move on to another segment? Davey, would you like to go first?
I could do one.
Yeah.
What would you like to hear about today?
Go on,
Please give us the menu.
Okay, so today we have the Chef's Special.
Oh.
It is a chat about Apple Music.
Okay.
However, we also have some other things. We have the revolutionization of urban transportation.
All right.
Oh yeah, we're getting crazy with this.
Do we have a dessert menu or?
Yeah, we do. It's actually the Welt Wellness Belt, which ironically is meant to stop you from eating your desserts.
Oh. You know what? I want to hear about this belt.
Okay, so
Yeah, go on.
the Welt Wellness Belt. Okay. So
Okay.
it looks like any ordinary belt. It's leather. It's very nice. Very nice. Looks
Okay.
very nice. However, it has a Bluetooth sync app that is connected to it,
Right.
and it measures your health. It can actually measure your heartbeat.
How?
I'm assuming it,
It's on top of your jeans.
measures blood flow probably through. I don't know. It's clever. Okay.
How tight do you need this belt?
Well, that's another thing. It checks. It has weight measurements,
Okay. I mean,
so it actually checks the strain that it has on you. And if you if you start getting fatter while you're
Okay.
wearing it, it will tell you. The problem here is
Alright.
right. My own belt tells me when I'm gaining weight.
Yeah, I was
when
gonna
when
say,
I
you
try to
don't-
put it on.
you don't need technology for that. Just if you need to put, if you need to make extra holes at the end,
Yeah.
you either need a new belt or your belt's trying to tell you something.
Yeah, it also,
Yeah.
I don't know how, but it can also recommend differences in diet because it has audio monitoring of the stomach.
Really?
What?
Yeah, and through that it can tell you what you're doing wrong with your diet.
Oh, my stomach always makes noises.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't stop.
And then the noises end up coming out the other end.
Like, oh god.
I mean, that's...
No, but
let's get the duo pooper scooper.
my stomach constantly just sounds like something's going on in there. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I would hope so, or you'd be dying.
Kind of makes you wonder.
yeah,
though,
but a
doesn't
little
it?
too much.
Well,
It's like if your neighbours have a party, let them play music, but when they start blasting it through your walls, and
Yeah,
it starts to get
yeah.
a bit loud, you're thinking, hang on a sec.
fair enough.
But lads, it kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? Like,
How
What-
did they do this? Did they just lie?
yeah. Well, what I was more
How accurate can it
concerned
be?
about.
That's the thing, that's what I'm wondering, because I feel like my actual belt is accurate enough, telling me whether I'm...
Does your belt tell you what diet to use, though?
It doesn't.
There we go, that's the
however,
kicker.
However, it does tell me that I should probably change my diet.
Yeah. Right, okay, so how much are normal belts? How much would you pay for a normal
Yeah,
belt?
how
And
much
then-
actually is this belt?
I think you can probably... I mean, I'm not talking high end here.
It's
You could probably
actually-
get a belt for about 20 quid.
20
Yeah,
quid. I
for
mean,
my
I
one.
bought my belt for a tenner.
Yeah,
So-
there we go.
Yeah.
So,
I got to shop at Mount one.
So
my
this
belts.
belt ranges. I was looking. There's a few places where you can buy it actually. It's not
Okay.
just- So what I saw was the average pricing was around about 80 quid
Is that a joke for a belt?
for a belt. It is just a leather belt, by the way, with some sort of biometric, with some sort of scanner in it. I have no idea. It's not very specific about what it tells you, which kind of makes me feel how much of it is actually really working.
I think we should call this Davy's overpriced tat segment.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Can I just blow your minds?
Okay.
Go on then.
The revolutionization of urban transportation.
Oh, getting dessert. Oh, this is the main menu now.
Yeah, this
right?
is like this. You've just had your starter.
Okay.
You know,
Brilliant.
it's got you ready. Your stomach's
It was
already
all
going.
right.
Yeah.
The start
Going into overdrive now.
Yeah. Now we're going for the main menu.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the Nexus Urban Taxi.
Right.
Now this is
that
made
already
by-
sounds very Black Mirror.
That's kind of what it is.
Right. Oh,
So it's
no.
made by a company called Bell. Just
Okay.
Bell. They're called Bell. Pretty boring name for what they do, actually.
Ah, that's what all the big ones
Yeah.
do.
So it's this. I actually found it by looking at CES 2019, which is a tech show. It's which is a tech kind of like a.
It's like E3 of tech.
Yeah, basically it's the E3 of tech. So basically, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to tell you it has 6 ducted fan engines, 4
Fan
passengers,
engine.
1 safety pilot, and is completely automated.
But what's the safety pilot? So somebody's going to be there anyway.
Yeah, but it's completely automated.
Yeah, but so the taxi driver's still going to be there.
Well, the thing is, it's not really a taxi driver.
So
A taxi pilot.
yeah. Oh, wow. People are moving up.
You
in the
know
world.
why? Because they are literally moving up in the world.
be
This
sly.
is a taxi for the skies.
Oh, wow.
So 6 ducted fan engines
okay, that
lift
fan
you
engine
into
makes
the air,
sense.
and in a really sci-fi way. They showed. I watched the video actually.
Okay.
The engines take you up, right, and once you get to a height, they tilt slightly and start taking you forward. It is really, and the interior is gorgeous.
Would we trust that?
That's the thing. So it's completely automated. They actually said that the reason why automation on roads is taking so long is because it's too dangerous to rely on a computer to, take you along the roads with such like dangers as like people.
Yeah.
But in the sky, automated systems can be relied on more because there's less to worry about around you in your jet, in your actual.
So
facility.
where is the only certain places it can land?
What they said was they'd have a sort of like a pads dotted around the city, so it'd be almost like landing pads.
Okay, so you can only land in certain
it'd be like
places.
going to let's just say there'd probably be a lot less than bus stops.
Yeah, so you couldn't be like, take us to the local McDonald's.
I doubt that. I don't think it can land right in the middle of the street.
Yeah,
They had designated pads.
Take you 7 miles from your nearest McDonald's.
That's the thing. So that's its kind of like limit, really.
So, right, what else do we know about this? If you're going to get a ride in it, how much will that be?
They actually haven't said.
Oh,
There's no pricing.
There's a surprise.
They do say they're trying to make it affordable.
Okay.
For the average citizen. They're also saying the reason why they think that it'll be so good is because it'll relieve congestion, because more people will be in the skies and not on the roads.
That is true. And are they do they use? I'm assuming do they use?
It's electric.
Electric. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is fancy as hell. This.
I was gonna say I thought it'd be like electric or something.
Yeah.
So, and when they say affordable, I'm kind of curious as if they mean affordable as a treat or affordable for the day-to-day business.
Because if you're trying to get to work every day, you don't want to be like spending like
if you spend
100 quid.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to eat.
Yeah.
So they're saying completely. So it's electric powered, and they're saying that it will be ready. They don't say they are planning it to be ready. They say it will be ready by 2025.
Promise.
That is a big statement. Bold statement.
They've already getting this up to testing point.
Testing, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not even just testing; they're showing it off.
How many people can this hold?
It's 4 passengers.
And is it just the size of a car?
It's when I was looking at it, it's a bit bigger than a car. But the actual like part where people are actually sitting is about the size of a car. But then it's got 6 fan engines dotted around it, which make it a lot bigger.
Wow, in that case, if you want to look up at the stars, I'm going to ruin that.
Yeah, I mean, you can look up.
Is that the stars? No, it's the sky traffic.
Yeah, that's it. Really, it is probably the first step I've seen that the world is taking towards that sci-fi image of flying cars.
Actually, you know what? Now you say that, I think that's really cool,
isn't it? It's cool. Whether their promise will hold up in 6 years' time, that's anyone's to say.
But I feel like where we live,
that's the thing.
We'll probably not get them till about
it'll only
2050.
They'll only happen in big urban centres.
Yeah,
London, I think it'll start in America. Maybe in London.
Have you made
as well.
in America? I take it.
I think it's LA that was.
Okay. So they will start in America, and then it'll probably be London, and then
that's if they get them out.
Yeah. Newcastle might.
I'm kind of feeling like someone's just gonna come along and ruin their day by going, well, that's not safe though, is it? And I'm like, who cares? It's cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, imagine the insurance for them things. But then again, right, we're saying this is silly. If I told you I was gonna fly this 200 to 300 foot metal tube filled with people at thousands of feet in the air for thousands of miles, would you believe me?
Well, I mean, if it was 1900s I wouldn't, but
exactly,
where we are now.
Exactly. So
I'd call you demented.
There we go. I think it'll work.
Yeah, I think we've just got to be open-minded about things like this. And it's really interesting. I would love it. It would be awesome.
Yeah, I think it just sounds really cool.
Yeah, and it's not too much of like a push away from helicopters if you think about it.
I guess it's kind of... Yeah, helicopters are weird as well. I always look at helicopters and think they're weird little...
Yeah, but they fly.
Yeah, exactly.
People go in them all the time. So
how do you steer that? How do you steer how do helicopters steer? It doesn't make sense.
I guess the back. Let's not get into that. Actually.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like trying to discuss the physics of helicopters is probably for a different day.
Yeah, I agree.
So, Owen, we have been chatting about tech and games, but we have yet to hear about some movie news or TV news.
Oh, wait. Maybe I might get a chance to speak. Anyway, so let me just open my phone. So this week The Lion
Very
King.
passive aggressive.
The Lion King is getting released. Yeah, no, very passive aggressive. I do apologise. The Lion King is getting released on July the 19th. Now that's obviously been quite hyped up because it's got quite a big cast to it, including people like Seth Rogen and
Got Beyonce,
Donald
in,
Glover,
hasn't it?
Beyonce. Yeah. However, so Rotten Tomatoes,
We sit
Empire.
Oh, and if you're about to tell me that their score's not good, I don't want to hear it. I want to find out for myself.
Oh, the brilliant
I want to
scores.
hear.
Oh,
I want to
really?
hear. Oh, it's all right if they're good.
Yeah.
All the brilliant scores.
Oh.
No, they're not that bad. They're coming in as 59% and 5.3 out of 10.
59%.
Yeah.
59%.
See, one of
what he said.
the reviewers said
That's not good.
one of the exactly.
bad.
I was being a bit
It's okay.
sarcastic. Don't worry. One reviewer said the Great Circle Life has thrown up a gorgeous star-studded story, but trade and failing for realism means that we lose something of the original film's excellence. So basically, what they're saying is the animation is absolutely dead gorgeous, like they seem to be doing with the Jungle Book. However, when it comes to like, real life versus the old animation, people are like,
I do get that, but as we have said, I think like on 2 of our 3 shows now, the critics aren't always right.
that's
And
true.
is that a case of the critics just not getting the same vibe because it's not an animation?
Well, that's the
I
thing.
mean, that's
'cause
not their fault.
the
We
audience
know
score
it's
isn't
not an
that bad.
animation.
I mean, it doesn't mean we lose the original. It's
No.
just a different take on it.
Exactly, the original's still going to be there.
The original still got its charms, and the original still has its own things that are better than the new one. The new one is better in its own ways.
Yeah, I'll probably prefer the original. However, I am really excited for this.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's going to be. I
mean-
think it's going to be really good.
I was planning to take my girlfriend. I think I might still, to be honest, because I can imagine by the end of the week there might be some audience scores out.
Yeah, I was
that
going to
sound
say,
different.
don't let the critic reviews put you off.
Yeah,
Absolutely
audience
not.
scores. Yeah.
And plus, there's been times, and yous have probably had this as well, and people listening, where you'll look at a review of a movie that you absolutely love and it's terrible.
I know.
yeah.
There's been plenty of times.
The movie adaptation of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. People apparently don't like that. I always loved it.
I've never seen
yeah,
that.
there's loads of sometimes I'll just watch like
A lot of
films
people.
nobody's heard of.
A lot of people like a Space Odyssey. Who's it by again?
Which one?
Space Odyssey.
Space Odyssey.
The director you really like.
Oh,
David.
2001.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate that. I think it's complete.
It's weird.
It is.
Well,
just-
that's it. Yeah, it's a hard watch, but I think it's something where you've just got to understand that it was like trying to take a step.
Yeah, if
Like-
you want to be one of these guys who's like, it's artistic.
Yeah,
And, you know.
I think yeah.
yeah. Because
And
It was-
Davey's like, it's for the art, man.
No, I'm not trying to say that. I'm saying it's actually a technical achievement.
Yeah, no.
The actual stuff
yeah.
that was used to make it. I mean, the lighting systems that were designed to make from a filmmaking standpoint, it's an extremely important film because it took a leap in terms of technology, especially in the terms of like creativity, in terms of actually how to make something look so sci-fi.
Yeah.
If you look at it now, it pretty much it holds up in terms of actually like its effects, its practical effects.
I think I need to watch that again.
probably
It's weird. It's bloody weird.
maybe it's because we were back in level 3 and I still had a very young and mature mind back. I mean,
Well,
I
I mean, you can't blame yourself for not liking a film. I mean, that's just it.
Maybe you just don't get the art.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, it's an old film, and it was made taking a lot of risks, wasn't it? It was, and maybe it wasn't the most engaging thing to watch. But in terms of technology and technical advancement, it is extremely important.
It still
and
did
it has
really
some
well.
gorgeous shots.
It still did really well.
It did.
So, fair play.
I mean,
Fair
boys,
play.
we are.
Basically, for the time, it was amazing. But obviously, now we look at it now, it's a bit boring,
Yes.
which is fair.
So, Owen, I
You're
believe
right.
it's halfway through the show.
It definitely
What do we
is.
tend to do halfway through the show?
Oh, we tend to play a song, Andre.
We do. Are we going to play a song this week?
Of course, we are going to play it from our beloved boys from The Midnight Drive.
Oh, yeah?
Would you like to introduce the song, Davey?
Also, today we are going to introduce the song Change Your Mind from The Midnight Drive. Now, this song's actually one of my favourites, especially when doing the music video that we're actually making for them. Just a little bit of him. But, yeah, so enjoy the song.
A story of you and the very first smile. I like the way you walk in your fashion style. And
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
And we're back after the break. That was Midnight Drive with Change Your Mind. How did you enjoy that one, lads?
I always enjoy them. It's just nice, isn't it?
They've got like they bring us back. They bring me back to the early 2000s with their style, really.
Yeah, no, I get that. And I feel like Change Your Mind is, do you know how when every kind of artist has like that song? So
Yeah.
for like
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, Thriller, Billie Jean, then you got like Whitney Houston with like I Will Always Love You. That is the Billie Jean of Midnight Drive.
These are my yeah.
Do you know what I
agree
mean?
with that,
That's like the song. For me it is anyway. That's what the song that comes to my head first.
I mean, it helps that they're all very attractive lads as well, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, that
Well,
doesn't hurt, does it?
But they
No.
can't.
I mean,
Nobody can see
we're
them.
supposed to be doing some exciting stuff with them on our channel, hopefully. So
Yeah.
just stick around for that. Wait, have a look around for that anyway. So, who wants to go first? Who wants to introduce the next segment?
You know what? I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna say it. Not me. Not me. Take your pick. I'm not doing
You know
it.
what, Owen?
Oh,
I
come
feel like
on.
Andre should go first.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
feel like
always go first. Right, fine.
Andrew, why don't you go
Fine.
first?
You know what? Yeah, fine. I'm going to go
I thought
first.
we had a nice
You-
discussion.
You know what?
topic.
Actually, yeah, I probably should go
Oh,
first because
oh.
I've got something that actually runs out in like 5.5 hours.
Oh,
So, right, okay, genuinely. I know you're thinking, wait, what? So, have you ever heard of Amazon Prime Day?
right.
Yes.
Right, well, that's a thing. And if you don't know what that is, basically for 2 days, Amazon Prime like has loads of deals on.
Right.
Okay. So it started yesterday at I believe 12, like in the morning.
Right.
And it ends tonight at 12. So like 5.5 hours.
So you had Amazon Prime for... Wait, what? I'm confused.
So Amazon Prime Day. Okay. If you got Amazon Prime,
Okay.
loads of deals on for you. Okay.
Yeah. It
Just
should be
loads.
listed on
Yeah,
your
yeah.
app. It should be just on the home page.
Oh, unfortunately, I guess I'm just a peasant like that.
Yeah. So Amazon Prime Day. It actually doesn't say anything. I'm not gonna lie. I've looked and it doesn't say anything about needing Prime.
I think you do.
Get
I think-
access, do you?
I think that is like.
Oh
the
wait,
whole
no, you do.
idea.
Prime Day starts with signing up for
Imagine
Prime.
Amazon Prime
Yes.
Day without having Prime.
Well, you know, they might just be generous because they're knocking prices off everything. Right, so Amazon Prime Day, you do need Prime, it actually says.
Oh.
So loads of deals, and this ends in like 5.5 hours. So,
It's a bit of a
so
late reminder, but
I'm
good
just
for
gonna
it.
go. Yeah, well, I mean, I couldn't do it any other time. If anyone's got some spare cash and they want some cheap gadgets, now's your chance. Right, like literally
You
right
heard it here
now.
first, folks.
Right now. So,
Quickly,
actually,
open your-
after the show.
Yeah, then
so,
it'll be 5 hours still closed. So. Or
yeah,
4.
that's still
It should be
plenty of
4.
time.
It should be 4, shouldn't it? After
You know, I
we
feel like
finish.
we get stuck on stuff sometimes.
No, it would be 5.
7 till 12.
That's
Oh,
5
no.
hours, Owen.
You know, don't stress
Owen,
too much.
stop
It's
doing
all right.
maths.
Here, take my hand.
Stop letting everyone hear you
We're
do
all
math.
right. We're all right. We're all right. We're
You're
all
embarrassing yourself.
all
Right.
right.
So you can get the PS4 500 gig FIFA 19 bundle, which was £249, and during Prime Day it is £220. Okay. So 250, I should say, to 220. I've just fumbled that.
I saw
okay.
Davey raise his eyebrows because you
Yeah,
mentioned
right.
FIFA.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
Anyway.
sorry, it just already feels expensive
Yes,
anyway.
you don't like it, but other people might. All right. So you can. Okay, this one personally, I don't know. This is just stupid. It's the same price, but you can get PlayStation 4 500 gig console with FIFA 19 Ultimate Team icons and rare player pack bundle. For it was 250. It is now 220.
Oh, but you get the console with it. Okay. Sorry, for some reason, when you first read it out, I thought you were literally just talking about a single game, and I was like, well, that's a bit expensive, isn't it?
Oh no, you
I
get
was
the
like,
actual
what in the
console to play it as
Okay,
well.
with the console, that's a much more a much more nice price.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you deaf in again, Davey?
It's actually the left one, so yeah, you're quite right. Yeah,
So
Fair
you can
enough.
also speak now.
might as well just chop it off, to be honest.
Yeah, you can get PlayStation 4 Gold wireless headset, which was £68.98. Bit of a weird price. And that is now £50. Okay. You can get by the way, I've kind of just looked at most of the PlayStation stuff in case you couldn't tell. I tried to vary it up at the end, but it's mainly PlayStation.
No one can tell that you play on PlayStation.
I actually play my Xbox more now, believe it or not.
Yeah.
That's because Daisy
He
does.
does
isn't
our
it?
stalking.
Yeah.
Alright.
So PlayStation VR Mega Pack for PS4 was 270. Now it's 210. However, it doesn't include the sticks you need.
All right. So I'm gonna go and buy
No.
PS.
I think you can use the VR headset without the sticks. I just think it's not as good.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you know if you're looking to break into VR, which you know everyone should be
However,
at this point. You know, VR's cool.
You do like the Mega Pack is like you get games for it as well.
Oh, how many?
You know what, Davey? I'm going to go online and find that out right now.
Okay, while you're
So-
doing that,
I mean, I would like to just mention a tiny thing about Prime Day. I did see something on Twitter this week where they were like how they knew that Amazon bump up the prices just before Prime Day and then cut them down
it's
again.
it's like Black Friday. Yeah,
So just it looked like it's
That's
like
very smart.
yeah.
I mean, it's scummy.
it's probably why Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world now.
You know what? I don't know. You just get a load of games, all right?
Doesn't
So-
matter.
yeah, it doesn't matter. So you can get the Xbox One S 1TB all digital console and extra controller and Game Pass Ultimate for 3 months.
Okay.
Okay. That was, why are these such weird prices? £287.97. That's what it was.
Just put it up. I wouldn't even mind if it was 99. I know it'd be more expensive, but it would be at least not such a weird
and
number.
now that is 170, which is that's
that
a
just
good
sounds like they're
saving.
fixing the number now.
That is a good saving.
What we've learned from here is the fact that Andre's actually out here to help you as well. Me and Davey just want to expose the companies.
Yeah, kind of. I find that me and Owen don't really ever give out any helpful advice about
No,
things.
not really.
Andre does try to help.
Um,
That's the theme I see.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey for Xbox One was £25 and now it's $20.
By the way,
So,
great Assassin's Creed game. Should get it.
a little bit
with
of
the
a
DLCs.
saving. Hitman 2 for Xbox One was £20, now $17. And Turtle Beach XO, that's what it says, Turtle Beach XO1 gaming headset for Xbox One and Xbox One S
I guess
was
it means Xbox
£44 and is now $30.
That's a pretty good deal
You
for
can
Turtle
also,
Beach.
I thought, I'll go for something Switch. You can get a SanDisk 128 gig memory card for Nintendo Switch, which was £40.99. Why not just 40? It just doesn't make sense. But that
Really
is
hating these
now
prices, aren't you?
£17.99.
Oh wow, that is a big saving.
You know why
Yeah,
they
so
do
that's
that,
like
Andre?
half.
I learned from my business days in secondary school. It's
Right.
the fact if you're scrolling along products and you see a product for, let's say, £59.99 and a product for 63, you'll instantly go, oh yeah, I'll get that £59 one, because in your mind it looks cheaper, but in fact it's just like a couple of quid.
I also did business, in case anyone cared.
Funnily enough, I actually
got a B.
I actually joined a business. This is a bit off topic. I joined a business group in school, and I actually went off to Durham Town Hall to do an actual business challenge.
Was this FBM? Was that what it was called?
It was.
Future Business
Oh,
Magnets.
no, you
oh,
did it
I
too.
did that too.
Oh,
I'm sorry, right? This is tech yourself before you wreck yourself, but we're going off topic here.
Where?
Owen, did you do FBM?
No.
Right,
I'll
okay.
just sit here.
Oh,
I was in year 8.
I was in year.
Oh, but you're a
obviously
year
I'm a
older
year
than
older
me.
than you, so.
Oh, well, we
we would
made
have
a...
just been so close, but so far.
Yeah, I made one called, my groups was, I think it was, I still remember, it was like Cupcakes and Co. And we made cupcakes, alright? And I just remember everyone kind of had these good ideas, and we were kind of the group that got laughed at.
Just like today,
Cupcakes and Co.
nothing's changed.
Yeah. Who gets laughed at now?
I mean, Davey says he went to
Oh,
business.
you don't get laughed at.
I mean, Davey did say he joined a business group, but how's that business doing in your bank account?
Terribly, to be honest. Terribly.
Oh, yeah.
To be
I know.
frank.
Sorry, I just had to throw a wild
I mean,
insult.
FBM,
That's some shade.
it was good. Except I remember I missed dissecting a frog's heart or whatever. And
Oh,
I kinda,
really?
Yeah, I know it was a pig's heart. And I know that sounds sick, but that
it's
was
always
like
so fun. It was
curiosity was on the mind, and
Yeah.
I wanted to
nothing
know
wrong.
what it was like.
Nothing wrong with some innocent curiosity about biology.
Yeah, that's all it was.
You always got that one school kid who would love to release the gas taps in the science class.
You know what I used to love doing? Honestly, my favourite thing was when you were dissecting eyeballs.
You are sick.
They were just so interesting,
Intra.
and the cow eyeballs were so tough.
I mean, it looks so cool on Surgeon Simulator. Like,
Yeah, that's true. Good
what
game,
I've seen.
by the way.
Yeah, good game, Surgeon
Surgeon Simulator. It's very fun. Anyway,
Difficult.
let's get back onto what we usually talk about. Where are we at?
I'm sorry, I was just thinking about one when he said there's always some kid who turned the gas taps off.
I just imagine his face. Like,
The teachers used to go mental.
just expect to take a lighter out.
Science was always the best lesson for some reason. I don't know about you, but science was always the one you'd laugh at constantly.
No,
Yeah.
I had none of my friends in
Yeah.
science class, so I kind of just sat at the
Oh.
back.
Oh no, Davey, you missed out on some
Davey
great.
had such a good crack at science. It's unreal.
Science was And you just, your teachers were getting angry and all that stuff. And
the teachers in science used to not even know how to control the pupils. And we had so many
we shouldn't
rumours.
laugh about this. These teachers are people.
By the way,
trying
guys, if you are in school, don't do that. That's bad.
We're not advocating bad behaviour in
We only
school.
said
we're
we
just
laughed.
laughing.
Yeah.
Don't turn on the gas taps.
Oh no, definitely do not.
Do not touch the gas taps.
I just want to say this. I was never that kid.
Yeah, of course.
Me.
What? No, I wasn't. What actual pleasure would I get from turning on a gas tap?
I don't know.
I used to stick a pencil down the gas tap.
I see. Owen was trying to save
Right, can we
lives.
stop talking about the gas taps? Anyway, Owen, if you put a pencil in there and then the gas was released, wouldn't that just shoot the pencil out?
Oh, Jesus.
Not really, because I'll just go like in out, in
See,
out,
this
in
is
out.
science
explodes.
experiments. This is the real science experiments.
But
You
I
know,
used, remember the
fostering curiosity in children.
Stick something where there's a load of pressure trying to get out.
Sorry, we're
It's
still,
really safe.
we're still not on topic. But how can you remember that absolutely god awful chairs you got in science?
Oh, the ones with no back.
No
Yeah,
back,
the
see, it
tall-
was like, oh, me back.
No wonder you sat like couch potato these
Yeah,
days. 'Cause
yeah.
You sat there like this, like leaning forward.
Oh, they
Okay,
were horrible.
can I get back onto some tech?
Oh,
please?
fine. Let's talk about tech.
I mean, we'll start a new show called School Days. It's called that.
Why don't we just add it as a segment?
But
We'll
anyway,
just do what we want.
yeah,
It's
we'll
our
just
show.
do what we want. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the selfie toaster because honestly, I have been thinking about it all week.
You just
The
hit me with-
selfie toaster.
You hit me with a curveball there, Dave. I wasn't expecting selfie toast.
No,
Yeah, I
neither was I.
spun the Pokeball round before, and I gave it a nice chuck, and it hit you right on your head, and you are going in there.
God.
Right, so selfie toaster.
Okay.
So remember when people were finding Jesus on pieces of toast?
Yes.
Well, now you can do the same, except with yourself.
Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going
So-
to be. I quite like where this is going.
You could sear your image into a slice of bread, right?
Okay.
You use a metal grilling plate that has a device separate that can laser cut your image onto the metal so that when it grills the toast, it comes out with your selfie. So you take a selfie on your
Wow.
phone, you upload it to the device that comes with the toaster, and then it laser imprints your image from the selfie onto onto this metal plate. So when it grills in the toaster, it grills the image of you.
You know what? I really want to say that sounds ridiculous and hate the idea, but I actually love
really
the
wanna
idea.
do it,
and I
don't
really
you?
want to do it. Yeah.
So I could put a picture of a sausage on top of a sausage.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah. I mean, you
why would
can. I mean,
Why? Why would you do that?
I like sausages.
he just likes sausages.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair play.
What an interesting boy you are. You know, you can do anything with this, but you decide sausage. You know what I'm thinking?
Okay.
Animated short film
On
with
toast.
toast.
Oh my
So just imagine
word.
every single frame taken and then
Could you
seared on the
imagine?
toast.
I feel like that would be very expensive just on bread. However,
I mean, you've got to buy all the metal plates to actually sear it on separately, and they're
Wait, what?
like £5 each or something.
wait, what?
Yeah, because you've got to buy the metal plates,
So
and then you've
one
got to get them
metal
laser
plate
printed on.
Per image.
Yeah,
Oh no,
I think you can
no.
flip it. I think you can flip it.
I don't care if you
Really?
can flip it. I don't want it. Do you know how many different poses I'd want on my toast?
That's
every
true.
morning, a different
I thought it
selfie.
was
Yeah.
like something like I could send it via Wi-Fi, where like
You can upload it, but then you need a metal plate to actually physically have it.
Well, can't it just laser straight onto the
can't
bread?
it?
No,
laser on
unfortunately.
there.
Why?
Unfortunately, it isn't 2090 yet.
Right.
I
Just
think
laser on
lasers
the
still,
bread.
I think lasers exist today.
They do, but not in the capacity to burn onto bread.
But you imagine that isn't. What
I'm
they're-
sorry, it's
what-
just
what-
it's not a household convenience yet.
what they're doing, that would literally reduce it. All you need to do is add like an Apple iWatch on there and customize it.
Well, I mean, it could. I mean, let's just think about it though. Lasering onto bread means that we can actually start that whole Jesus trend again. Get pictures of Jesus off the internet, chuck them on bread again. It's gonna be brilliant.
Yeah, but I'd want to put myself on bread first.
Yeah.
I would also like to eat designer bread, so I'd maybe put the Chanel logo on there. Be
Oh
like,
my
look
God,
at how
yeah.
fancy I am.
That's what you could do. You could put you could put Nike, the Nike tick on your bread. You say, yeah,
Yeah, I'm cool.
my Nike bread.
Louis Vuitton bread, I'll sell it on
Louis
eBay.
Vuitton bread.
Yes, oh my lord, could you imagine? You
This
could
is-
you could make so much money. That's
this
not
is-
regular
you know what we
bread,
should
that's
do?
designer bread.
Start a cafe where we give people designer bread. For that.
I really think people would buy that, you know.
Yeah, I'll message M&S.
You know, people are going to Pret those sort of people are going to Pret.
Yeah.
They'll go to our shop after that.
I'll message M&S and I'll say this is not just any normal bread.
It's
This is
Louis
M&S
Vuitton.
This is M&S bread.
It's fancy because the label says so.
Gucci bread.
Eat it. So what's different between bread and Gucci bread? It's the
It's got
same.
a Gucci logo on it.
Exactly.
Just like every other product with a logo on it.
Alright, Mr.
Just
I mean,
throwing
to be
shade.
fair, like I saw someone buy like an off-white belt the other day. Do you want to know how much this belt was? You're on about belts, by
How
the way.
much?
Why?
£350.
Why?
Okay, I was just taking a drink there and I nearly spat it out, but then remembered there's a lot of expensive equipment around.
Why? Why?
There's off-whites on it.
Off-white?
I know. Like, I
That
know a
just
lot.
mean...
People in this chat might be like, "Oh yeah, it's designer, so it costs a lot." But to
What's
me,
off-white?
Yeah, what...
Off-white is a designer brand.
Oh, I thought you just went like a little bit...
I thought
Grey.
you meant that was the colour.
So
Yeah,
have you
Off-white.
have you seen those like shoes with like they look like they've got little tags on them?
Right.
They've got like off-white in quotation marks. Sometimes it's like that on shoes.
Oh,
Wait,
and for
are
some
they-
reason
are
they
they
cost like
Adidas?
£200 more than a regular
Yeah.
pair of shoes.
They're Adidas.
Uh,
Are
I
they?
think so. Yeah.
Are they? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if someone just someone correct me in the chat if you are.
I don't
listening.
really think anybody...
I don't think anyone cares about off-white bread.
No, mate.
Oh, sorry, not
off-white
off-white
bread.
Oh, sorry, all I'm thinking of is this business idea. This is going. This
You
is
know,
happening.
somebody will beat us to it. Somebody with a...
Should
someone
we
with
move
a
away
vision.
from
someone with a toaster.
Let's move away from bread.
yeah, let's
Yeah.
move away from bread. I
Why?
actually want to bring up something that I did want to talk about last week, but unfortunately we ran out of time a bit.
Is it bread?
No, it isn't bread.
Okay, it's not
Unfortunately,
Actually, talking about bread.
Back
what,
to bread.
What about I Am Bread? That game.
I mean,
I've
I was
never
about to
played
bring
it.
up a new
It's
topic
so
and-
fun. Sorry, yes. Sorry, bread's just on my mind.
But now
Do you
I
have a
wanna
film
hear-
about bread?
Yeah.
No,
Right, forget the bread. No more bread. Next person to say bread gets the mic
I mean,
muted.
we got a TV series
Next
that might
person says
involve
bread
bread.
is dead.
Bread.
Can we please get on with the
Right,
show?
I'm sorry, there's just... Yeah.
This has been a car crash these last 5 minutes.
So, last week I did want to reveal the figures for Stranger Things season 3.
Oh, okay.
Now I know me and Andre are currently watching it, so no spoilers, please. But the hit sci-fi drama launched on 4th of July, and obviously people wanted to catch up with the Hawking scans to call them. So apparently, here's the figures: 40.7 million household accounts have been watching the show since July 4th.
That's larger than the
Cool.
population of Canada.
Why do you know random stuff like that?
Sorry,
I'm just asking.
it's a fact.
Fair play.
And 18.2 million have already finished the season.
Oh, I haven't, so we best be careful with this, and people listening might not have.
I mean, I don't want to
am.
say anything, but
All I'm
I
going to say
Andre.
is so far, so good.
Yeah, I'm behind Andre, so he can't say anything.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if Davey wants to watch it. But he keeps on calling
Davey,
us
you
normies.
will like it.
Well, who said I haven't watched it?
Have you watched
I've
it?
watched it all.
Have you?
Season
Yeah,
3?
easily.
No way.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just fast like that.
You told me and Andre, you were like, oh yeah, used to with normies for not watching it so soon.
That's what I meant because I'd already finished it.
Are we a normie?
Get a
then?
life.
I know. Davey, we're gonna
Sorry, these two are actually looking at me in disgust.
You make me sick. You know what, right? I think it's time that we have an announcement to make.
Yes,
May I start us off?
you know,
Uh,
you can.
I'm gonna-
Andre,
I'm
why
gonna
don't
take
you
the
go
downhill.
first?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the point where I tell you that from now on there will be no more Tuesday show.
Oh,
Yeah, it's over.
I wish we had. Do you want to include like a sound effect?
Oh, all right. Should I?
Aw.
Yeah, right. Okay. Should we actually get to the next bit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah,
We should. Should we stop there? Just.
Drum roll.
Yeah. Okay. Don't do that. Oh, that's really irritating. And the reason we don't have a Tuesday show anymore is because we will now be moving to Thursdays at
That's true.
6 until 8. So we'll be doing a 2-hour show now instead of the 1. I'm going to repeat that. Thursdays, 6 o'clock till 8 p.m.
Thursday.
Yes.
Thursdays, 6 p.m. until 8 p.m.
Yes, everyone write that down.
GMT.
I mean, for the people who actually care, I mean, might be a lot. They'll be like, oh yeah, screw these guys. They're just talking about
I
nerdy
hope
things
there
in a
are.
room. But yeah, we've talked to obviously the person who runs this radio station, and we're delighted to have a 2-hour segment because we did think ourselves that 1 hour just wasn't flushed out enough.
I just felt like I had too much
too much
Too
to
much
say.
Apple bashing to do.
Yeah,
You know?
we've all got too much to say. And you know what? I think we'd time it nicely if we didn't just veer off topic like constantly.
Exactly.
But we do.
And
All of
that's
us
just a
do, and
fact.
we can't help it. So that's not going to change.
It also means 2 hours gives us more chance to maybe have some other
Few
things.
segments,
yeah,
different segments.
just get a bit more creative with it.
We could even, talk about maybe projects that are ongoing in our company, what's up and coming, anything that people want tips on.
If it involves a tech, yeah.
Yeah, if people want to send in questions on tips on like filmmaking or different settings for cameras.
We're also going to have a tech bin. I'm excited for the
Oh
tech
yes,
bin.
the tech bin is a very exciting
So
thing.
the tech bin will be if there is a bit of technology or a type of, person revolved around tech that we just cannot stand. It's going in the tech bin.
Right in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it could be a type of person, it could be actual person, it could
Yeah.
be some tech.
Should we give a spoiler?
Go on.
People who wait in line for phones.
Yeah.
Tech bin.
Yeah, get in
bin.
that bin.
Yeah, that's
For a
it.
phone. Why are you waiting for a midnight launch of a phone?
Also, admittedly, me and Davey did realise that was very room 101. But
But we don't care, basically. I think
yeah,
is the,
yeah, we're going to do it anyway. Sue us. No, it's just a nice little segment.
Yeah,
Okay.
Brian's saying on the chat that funny this week's Illuminati panel kept veering off topic as well for the first time ever.
no
I
idea
wonder
how
why.
that. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean,
Disgusting.
must have had
Disgusting
some
behaviour.
some guests in who just can't keep on track.
And oh god, those guests must have been absolute poo wipes.
Actual idiots, you know.
Did you have to hold in a swear or?
Yeah, I did. I did take down the Oaks because I thought this was quite a
It's
serious thing to talk
No,
about.
it's not serious, but it's
It's just an announcement.
yeah, it's more of an
Yeah.
announcement. The fact that on Thursdays from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. GMT, we will be doing the show there. Same show, just a little bit more. It's
Basically, just an extra hour of us talking rubbish.
yeah. We were a cupcake. Now we're a cupcake with
Sprinkles and ice.
yeah.
sprinkles,
That's
yeah.
it. That's literally the only difference, really,
I
isn't
mean,
it?
why would you even take cupcake without sprinkles and icing?
Well, that's what we've
See,
been
this
giving
is,
the
this is
people.
what I mean about veering off, guys.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't think I can actually.
we actually need, we need help. We can't help it.
Yeah.
Let's go to
It's not
let's
gonna
go to veer
change.
off rehab.
Yeah, it's not going to change. And if you like listening to us three just talk absolute rubbish for an hour, maybe even 2 hours,
Yeah.
then and veering off topic, and
This week as well, we might actually have a video, like a video
You know, I
version
would
of
like
our
that. You know
like
what?
our radio show.
I'm just going to point at camera one and I'm going to say, future Davey, Owen, and Andre, get this out with a video and hope that the fudge doesn't corrupt or break or in any other way get
Exactly.
wrong or lost. Okay?
This is what I'm going to do. If you
Alright.
don't.
Yeah, okay? Nice, right.
so yeah, we might. We're not going to make any promises. There might be a video, there might not.
We can't promise ourselves, to be honest.
No.
I mean, this week I did because I was
You
working.
know what's weird? We always manage when we do like client work that never corrupts or anything.
That's it, yeah, but once we start doing stuff for ourselves,
Yeah.
it's like, what?
It's like
Maybe it's just a sign.
like this week. Last
Self-hate.
week I did have a scheduled upload for like the last radio show, and I left my PC on and everything just make sure it went up. And I told my girlfriend because she was on Sims, and I was like, just don't touch anything like with the Windows or whatever. And it just apparently it uploaded, but it didn't give out any notification or whatever. Like, and Davey still can't see
I
it.
couldn't see it.
She clicked cancel.
I got my
got
girlfriend
cancelled,
to check
didn't I?
too. She couldn't
Yeah.
see the post.
Really,
It was so confusing.
seems like the poltergeist community.
I
doesn't
think
want
you
us.
got zucked.
I'm quite sad that we're not doing the Tuesday show anymore. I like the Tuesday. Tuesday's a nice place, but I think Thursday will be better.
We'll make Thursday our home. Put a nice little
Put a mat
welcome
down.
home
Yeah.
mat down.
Yeah. I think
Put up some
2
curtains.
hours though, it gives us enough time to talk about everything we want to. We can veer off topic as much as we like, and we can improve the quality of the
Also,
show. Really,
yeah.
We
More
talk more about
chances.
Apple. Yes.
And there's more chances for local bands to get involved with,
yeah,
with
exactly.
the audio segments, because
That's true.
we love to just get everyone out there and help them out as much as we can. And if we can bring notice to people's bands, then fan dabby dozy.
And I guess on that, let's just say again, Thursday at 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. GMT, catch us talking rubbish about tech, just like we always do.
Yeah.
just a different time, different day.
Yeah, it's literally
Or
everything's
should we
the same.
should we say as well? It's this Thursday. That's how.
Yeah. We're
Oh, yeah,
starting
it
this. We're
starts
starting
this
this Thursday
Thursday.
as well.
And then the Tuesday show
Is
next
gone.
week will not be on.
Though there is apparently some people coming to on Tuesday, so you should check that out. Some people taking our place, so they should
Yeah.
definitely have a look at that.
And just for anyone who does happen to, enjoy our show but never gets to see it live, it will be obviously uploaded to our YouTube channel, but it will get now. We've secured a spot for it to repeat on Sundays.
Yes.
So on Sunday, I think it is 3 p.m. till 5 p.m. It will repeat. So
Yeah, so
By all
check us
means.
out. So if you can't catch us at any moment for any point or any reason, check us out Sundays. What was it, 3 until 5?
yeah, 3 till 5.
And then that's just for repeats.
Yeah, that is not live. That's it's a whatever.
It's like Dave, basically. It's like the Dave of radio.
Dave.
Well, boys, I think we should call that a night.
Yeah, it is.
Have we been nice and clear with what's happening here? Okay, shall we
Okay,
just
Thursday.
paraphr- yes, you do the Thursday bit.
Yeah.
Go Thursday. What's happening Thursday?
Thursday.
Yes.
We are going to be on radio on Thursday.
Yeah. At 6 till 8. I'm only saying this because I feel like we haven't made ourselves clear, and I don't know if we have, but I just want
Yeah.
people to know. Sundays. Owen's just looking confused.
Yeah.
Sundays, 3 till 5 will be the repeat of the show that we do live on Thursdays. And we start this Thursday, and Tuesday will not be on anymore. I think that's nice and clear.
That's very clear.
Right. Should we put Midnight Drive on?
I think we should. So we are
God.
going to finish off tonight with a
boys.
little song from the Midnight Drive. Another one. This one's called Tango, and this is another good song. So yes, without further ado, goodbye, and we will see you Thursday, 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. Remember. Woo!
Thank you for tuning in, guys. See you later.